Hey,
Oh, kia ora, kia ora. Welcome back to the show.
is
Are
it
you frozen
working?
or are you just like really angry? You're just like, you're back.
I'm back. You're back. We're
Good
back.
afternoon. We're back,
Good
man.
afternoon. Oh, yeah, it's 2 p.m. already. Oh, man.
Holy cow.
How'd you sleep, Martin?
Dude, I had like almost a whole bar of dark chocolate. It's horrible. I was up till, I don't know, 3 or 4. Now I know what it's like to be a
Damn.
parent.
No, this is my child
Is
right now. That's her head right there.
she in jail?
Yeah. I put them in
Did
jail
you,
when
did
I'm
you,
when I need time to myself. I'm like, here's a bowl of water, some food, go.
a little toy, a little chew toy.
Yeah, a little chew toy.
How's your back, Mom?
My back is okay. Yeah, it's all
Cool.
right. Yeah, I was scared it was going to seize up when I was putting her down in her crib. I mean, she's a large child. She's almost 3 and she's very tall. And so when I take her, I have to hold her head and then take her from my shoulder and lean her over into the crib. And then I think that's why the back starts to spasm on this side because I'm always
You're doing
like,
this, man. She's not, it's like she's 14. How old's your child? You're like, wow.
she's large. I mean, when I hold her head up here, I mean, she's to my hip. I'm 5'8". She's tall. We're tall people. Okay. We have tall children.
She's going to be tall like a daddy.
She is.
You're
She
tall.
might be taller than me. Yeah, but my mom was 5'2". So
My
it
mum was
kind of,
5'2" as well.
oh yeah,
Maybe we had the same mother.
petite. No, I don't think so.
Weird
My
would that
mom's not
be?
living anymore. So that would be weird.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. My
All right, let's
dad
don't
is
go
like
there. This
six
just took
two,
a
six
wrong turn.
three. Oh no, it's totally fine. Anyway,
All
how
right,
was
let's
your
go
bread?
there. Let's.
No, we don't have to.
We don't talk about your mother.
This
Okay.
isn't this isn't that show. We could do that another time. I
Okay,
thought we
we'll
were
do
just
that.
here to make some bread.
That'll be the therapy with Alex Martin show. This is the
Yeah.
sourdough show. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since you asked, my bread is doing quite well. Look,
Oh, it looks good.
right?
Yep, it looks
Yeah, I
good.
don't know
Yeah.
what it's supposed to look like, but it doesn't look unlike bread.
It looks like a nice ball of dough. You have a nice ball of dough, Martin. Okay. So what you're going to do when you're
Yes.
scraping it out, I don't know if you saw, I posted something earlier when I was taking my ball out of so this is just to demonstrate, you kind of you want to wet your hand first, and you're going to kind of like gently tilt the bowl and kind of like scrape it out of the bowl.
Onto the counter.
Yeah.
Okay. Like from the top.
Yeah, so I just do it like from the side across, sort of scooping, yeah, from the side. And you want to
The
get it,
backhand.
yeah, sort
Do
of
the backhand.
gently, you want to gently peel it off. So, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
you're doing it.
more gentle. More gentle.
Hmm. More gentle. Because as the lady says in the video that I sent on YouTube, which I'm going to figure out how to do the swipe up thing so everybody can visit
Post
that
the
if they actually want to make this dough and they're not just watching us chatter. Oh, you froze. Okay, there you go. Good job.
Thanks, mommy. You'd make such a
Good
good mum.
job. So now you're gonna, what? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hope so. I don't know. We'll see. We can ask them in like, 14 years what they think. No,
Well, no,
actually, that's the
never
worst
ask a
point because then they're
child at that age.
teenagers. Nah.
Yeah, they'll think you're
When they're
shit.
like in their 30s, then you can
Yeah,
ask
when
them
they
what they
have
thought of
kids,
me.
they'll look back and they'll be like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
how did you do that? How did you not drown us?"
Yes. Oh, it's so grim. So you're gonna take this.
Yeah.
You're gonna kind of eyeball it and try to make an even split between the dough into two sections.
Oh, right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
right now. Get into it.
So
So you can just go straight down with the cutter. Yeah.
Yep. And then spread it.
That's right.
Haha, you can't help yourself. Okay.
There's just too many.
I don't know if there is so much. It's just you seem to create them out of thin air. Like
you said spread them.
You're like sourdough. You just take innuendo out of the air, like sourdough takes yeast.
I didn't say
You just
spread them.
take
Okay.
inappropriateness out of my mouth.
Well, I guess spread them could be a police officer.
You're correct. That's where I went with it. Where'd you go?
Did you?
Why'd you laugh?
I don't know. And it just sounded funny to me. Okay. Did you split the dough into two sections?
I splitted the dough into two sections. Yes.
Okay.
So, did you not see that? I thought I showed that. There we go. Look. This one's almost falling off the counter.
It is. That could be dangerous.
Okay.
So you're going to take your scraper and you're going to, it's hard to do without demonstrating. And I've already, but I should, okay.
Hope you're all paying attention out there in Instagram land. Patricia.
I don't see any comments coming. I can't see any of them.
They're not up on your screen? There's just a lot of nationalities. Like United Nations of Alex, we know you.
I mean, Netflix is all. I can't.
Netflix is global.
I know. I can't actually see any comments. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. It's weird. Anyway, I saw them yesterday. But okay, so I took my dough out of the fridge and it's sitting in this it's tea cloth covered in flour, and I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna show you how to scrape your dough up, because I don't actually know how to describe that process to you verbally.
Can you just do it then, like really quick? Because this one's literally about to like roll off the counter. So anytime now would
just
be great.
Scrape it up. Just scrape it over. No, scrape it over to the counter. You don't have to.
Okay, I'm a little paranoid. I gotta be honest. Like this whole process just seems so exact, and I'm just worried I'm gonna drop my metaphorical baby on its head. Oh my goodness.
Maybe they should do this in home ec. I don't think there is a home ec anymore though. Okay, so you want to take it, scoop it under. Oh, you did? Well, I never, as we discovered last night, graduated high school. So you're gonna want to take the edge and sort of scoop it under like that.
Your video froze for a second. So you're scooping and turning.
I'm scooping it and I'm turning it sort of so that I can. You always want to create a ball form, right? And the whole purpose of this is to get it, formed into a proper ball. But you don't want to ever push down on the dough. That's why you use this to sort of scrape under and then kind of, gently take the scraper out. So like that.
Oh, man.
See? I know. This is why I couldn't describe it. So kind of go like that.
That I'm going to deform my child. Okay.
It's going to be great. No, you're not. It's going to be great.
I can't show people at the same time. This is hard enough to do with two hands, let alone one hand on a phone.
No, put the thing down.
So I'm scraping and I'm turning. Am I folding it over itself, or is that separate? That's another time.
No, that's separate. So because you just took it out of the fridge, what we're going to do now, because you split it in half, is we're going to form two dough balls. You want them to be, in a good dough ball shape. And then you're going to let it rest for 20 minutes on the counter. Sorry. And then, so then the second stage is you're basically going to fold, after 20 minutes, you're going to fold 4 times, like on 4 corners. So you kind of like, you'll pick it up with 2 hands and fold it over itself. and then do the same. And then you can do exactly this technique to sort of roll and tuck under. And you want, the purpose at that stage is to get it sort of taut on the top so that it'll hold its shape when you bake it. So now I'm going to put it back into my proofing bowl, and I'm going to take it. So when you get to this stage, what you're going to do is you can use your scraper to help you scoop right underneath the ball, and then you're going to flip it so that this nice side is down in the bowl, like that. And then you want to make sure that you flour everything so that it doesn't stick to your tea towel or anything, because you don't want dough. Oh, this is going to be a really weird ball of dough now that I've just done that.
The part you're explaining right now is 20 minutes after sitting on the bench for 20 minutes.
Yeah. But I think I just ruined this bread by showing you how to do it, because this should be resting in the fridge. But that's okay. It's cool. I've made so much bread at this point.
Someone said
I sacrificed one ball.
Like,
all right.
Shit. So
What?
someone just said Martin sourdough is going to taste like shit. So I'd like to know how that person knows what shit tastes like. Why don't you go home and think about it, shit eater? Shit talking shit eater. Get out of here.
It's going to taste great. It is. I saw all the nice bubbles in there.
Positivity.
I do. It's going to be delicious. I saw been with you the entire way. It's going to be good. You're going to be very proud when you're done.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so
you're welcome.
I have one more question right now. The
Mm-hmm.
top of the dough that I'm turning and scraping should be it should have like a slight, like it should be oxidized, right? It should be kind of less sticky. It should have a non-sticky sealing to it.
It doesn't matter because you're going to let it rest. If it is sticky on the top, you want to flour it, lightly sprinkle flour on top so that when you put the tea towel over it to rest on the counter for 20 minutes, it doesn't stick to the towel.
Okay. Okay.
So you don't need to really do there's not a lot of kneading involved right now. You're just trying to shape the dough.
I'm just shaping into a boule, into a boule shape.
A boule. Yeah, because you don't ever want to overwork your dough with sourdough, because you don't want to get. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. See, I am paying attention. Do you want to see my balls?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that.
I put my balls on the counter. Look at them. Massive.
Oh,
what giant balls do you have? They look pretty tasty to me.
They look great.
I don't know what that person was talking about. Okay.
You should. Is your towel gonna fit over both of those, or do they need to be pushed together a little bit more?
No, I can get a towel over both.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure they're not tacky on the
sticky.
top.
Yeah.
So, sprinkle some flour. Oh, my daughter is awake.
Uh-oh. Do you need to go?
No, she just sits in there. She sits in her crib place. It's fine. I just really wanted her to take a nap, but she's...
Dude, whiskey. I keep telling you, just little shot of whiskey, she'll be out like a light. That's what they did in the 70s, you know. That's what they need. People go, "What's wrong with you?" I say, "Well, I grew up, I was a baby in the 70s. No one knew anything about parenting in the 70s."
Yeah, okay. That's true. I think they probably did that to my mother.
We're not going there. We're not going there today.
No, we're not. I feel like what I'm going to do, I wonder, no, I'm going to put this back in the fridge. I'm not going to go rogue on the recipe. That would be just crazy.
All right. I put my little babies to sleep.
Put the babies to sleep, 20 minutes, and then
That's my babies.
there they are. And then I can help you with the what's it called? The when you cut the top. Not
I don't know, man.
scoring.
This is your bag.
Forget the name.
Yeah, scoring. Where you do the little so it has somewhere to expand, right?
Is it? Does anybody know what it's called?
I think it's called scoring because that's what you do to meat. Like you cut little crisscrosses.
I know, but I thought there was another name for it when you're baking. Anyway, I can show you how to do that. But so typically you want to, after you do the second process here, when you get them into their proofing bowls, you want to leave them in the fridge for 8 hours. But I don't know at this point in the day you're going to want to do that because it's going to be pretty late.
Oh, so 20 minutes from now, we flip them, put them in the proofing bowls, and then they sit in the fridge for 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's 10.
So that's why I did it. So that's why I did it in the morning. So I'm trying to come up with a different time schedule for doing this process, like on the weekend, so I can have 2 loaves a week that I start off with on Monday for the family, you know? I'm trying to come up with a better system. I got to do some math in my head. I'll figure it out and let you know.
I think we both need to be unemployed to be successful bakers. I don't know how you can hold down a job and bake this shit.
That's true. Or have 2 children that whine at you all day. All day. My son woke up at 5:30 this morning. I was asleep and I feel this on my back. I feel something down here. I'm like, I rolled over. I was like, oh.
What are you? Where'd you come from? Well, Mommy and Daddy made you. And
I was in a deep sleep.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I thought it's bad enough he has diarrhea and he comes in with the nose, you know, sort of nudges me.
At least he tells you.
He does. He can talk.
Yeah. That's good.
Well,
all right.
You should go take care of your child for a bit then, and then I'll see
you.
No,
no, it's nap time. It's nap time regardless. She has to stay in her bed for at least another 30 minutes, regardless of whether or not she sleeps, because this is her quiet time. That's when Mom puts the foot down. She says no.
Boundaries. This is good. This is good. You're teaching your children. They cannot manipulate.
She tries. Oh man, she's smart. Oof. She's so smart and she's observant. She knows ever since she was a baby, if you tried to like hide something from her, she's like, what is that? What do you got? My son, no idea. Just totally misses it because he's really self-involved. And my daughter just notices everything you do. She's absorbing everything like a sponge.
So your son's going to be the actor. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting.
Yeah. All right. You take care of those balls on the counter.
I will cradle them softly. They're good idea. They're very warm. Yeah.